Sunday, pussies. Happy Junday. Surprise! It is an episode with me and my girls. These are my favorite episodes in the entire world. And Julie and Peyton are moving, so we thought we had to do this before they left. But yeah, you know, if you are recovering from the weekend, if you're just chilling and in your bed on this Sunday, I hope this makes you laugh and you enjoy it because we had so much fun filming it. You can kind of see us get progressively hungrier throughout the episode because it was so late. But it's a good one. And I'm so happy that I have my friends that can do this with me. It's so cool. And I'm so happy that you guys love it too. To see if I'm coming to a city near you, go to passthatpuss.com and click live with Jake Shane. And to submit a Tell Me What's Wrong, go to passthatpuss.com and click Tell Me What's Wrong. Leave a name and number if you're feeling fancy. All right, enjoy the episode. Love you, pussies. Number one is it's been Crash Out Central.
Yeah. I mean, it's Crash Out motherfucking spring.
Are you like comfortable to talk about it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm still recovering from my crash out. Jake had Jay Shetty on the podcast, and he was here as I was like mid fucking crash out. I came and sat my ass on this floor barefoot, grounding myself, just hoping some of his wisdom would seep into my skin.
It didn't.
No.
Wait, I kind of thought it did. I taught him what a crash out was. Wait, I feel like I've been doing so good now.
You've been doing better.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken about it in like a week.
What?
What?
I do feel like I heard about it
Are
2 days
you on
ago.
crack?
I haven't spoken about it in at least a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't really been doing much speaking today. We woke up at 1 yet again.
Yeah.
Well, Julia got the ick the other night. Did you see the photo of the food that the guy she was talking to sent her?
No.
I didn't see the photo, but I heard about it.
Diabolical.
It was disgusting.
It was diabolical.
She said, "What are you doing for dinner?" And he, oh my God.
Okay, I had to
sick.
cancel a date because I was sick. And then I was like, oh, let me just throw him a bone because this is the second time I canceled on him. So I was
And he's like objectively really hot.
He is so hot. Let me just say.
Besides the point, I like was like, oh, let me throw him a bone because like he like obviously is he's very interested and I'm like being rude. Let me wrap this story up. So I'm like, oh, haha, like what are you doing because you're supposed to go to dinner? So like, what are you doing for dinner now that our date is canceled? He said, not my prettiest meal ever. Want to see? I already ate half. I intentionally didn't respond.
So out of curiosity.
No.
Just out of curiosity.
Can you let me speak?
How was this half eaten
No,
already?
I know.
That's what I said. The plate is full.
Can you just wait. You didn't let me fucking finish. He said, want to see?
The plate's full.
And I said nothing. I said nothing intentionally because no, I actually don't want to see. I'd rather do anything but see. I already knew it was going to be nasty.
Yeah, because when boys
Disgusting.
cook,
Look at that
it's disgusting.
steak.
It's like actual mangled meat.
I didn't eat. I didn't reply. I didn't reply on purpose. 3 minutes later, I got a
Look
picture.
at that egg.
I get a picture of egg, steak, and Rex on a plate.
So then Julia doesn't answer.
For 24 hours. I replied 24 hours later because Peyton's like, hey, did you ever answer the steak and eggs? I said, no. Fuck.
And it's not like I'm all for like scrambled eggs and steak. Like I actually think that like steak and eggs is good.
Eh.
I don't know.
I cannot
I
get
just
behind.
don't want to know about it. Like, keep it to yourself.
Do you also eat your steak well done?
No,
No.
Brett doesn't. Brett's
Okay.
normal.
Yeah, we get well.
Okay, continue.
So I said, hey, so sorry. I needed a full 24 hours to process the fact that you just sent me that disturbing
And
photo.
I said the most nasty thing after that.
What?
I said his farts probably smelled.
Ew, I hate when you say stuff like that.
I hate when you like
Because
turn
you-
full boy. It's
No,
annoying.
because you know, like that's a gassy meal,
Ew.
right?
Well, also
yeah.
my
Ew,
thought
the
is
ick
like,
comes in all forms, you guys, and I'm getting it. I'm getting hit with the ick.
It is Crash Out Spring.
Yeah,
Should we talk about Lord?
that was so cool. Okay, so Jake had Lord on the podcast, and like I want to say,
claps
like,
for you.
yeah,
Thank you.
Yay.
I want to say we don't really get like too frazzled over like the guests that like Jake has, just because he has so many awesome people coming in and out. So it's awesome. But then Ella, Lord,
No, that was a moment in time.
walked into our living room and she sat on our couch.
On our couch.
Just use my phone charger. I'm never getting a new phone.
You can't ever get
I'm never getting a new phone.
You can't ever get a new phone.
My ass came home for Lord.
For Lord. Because it's Lord.
And
It's Lord.
Max was like, are you gonna meet her? I was like, I don't know. I don't want to stress Jake out, but like I'm gonna go home because maybe.
And then you did. Everyone
then
met her.
We were sitting on the couch.
We got a picture. I'm going to frame it at my wedding.
We were sitting on the couch and we obviously got word that she was coming in the house. We paused our show and we're like, okay, so what should we do? Should we be talking? Should we be playing music? Should we be watching TV?
Should we be
we were
playing
like
Lord?
readjusting. And then she comes in and she was like, wow, you guys are really just waiting.
Yeah.
She picked up on it right away.
We were so nervous. I was shaking.
She's
I was
everything.
shaking.
I was shaking.
Everything.
She's
I was
everything.
shaking.
Gorgeous.
Dropped out. I couldn't breathe.
Sometimes when we sit here, I get reminded that we talk a lot of shit. Because
And
like
what else are we
everything,
going to talk about?
because everything that's about to come out of my mouth is shit.
I feel
Yeah.
like we just need to like say everything and then we
And
can
we
like
cut,
splice.
yeah.
Okay, so should we talk about? Well, Peyton's been going on dates with this guy that she doesn't like.
Yeah, our third date's next week.
And guess what? I'm coming.
Is
I
it
mean,
double?
he doesn't
oh,
even-
is this the double date?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was telling Julia also, it's like he doesn't even follow me on Instagram. Like, but he said he's a fan of you.
I mean,
So, baby, he's gonna hear this. So I guess there's not gonna be a fourth date. But there probably will be because this isn't gonna come out for a minute.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, this is my girlfriend. Okay, so I have a third.
Tell them about the first date that you went on at the worst restaurant in Los Angeles.
Oh, good God. He messages me. We met him in the wild, which I like love. Julia and I were at dinner before we were going to
boobs?
see. Oh no, are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Julia and I met him at dinner before we were going to see like my actual crush. And is that rude?
No, it's just like
What'd you say?
I said tisk, motherfucking tisk.
Tisk, motherfucking tisk. Like he doesn't give two motherfucking fucks about me.
he couldn't care less.
He could not give less of a
Yeah,
fuck about
he's
me.
not losing a wink of sleep over you.
Not he hasn't even batted a goddamn eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he showed me. Yeah, but we went to the worst place ever.
It is notoriously the worst
despicable.
restaurant
Yeah.
It's despicable.
in Los Angeles. It tastes like they made it in like
A microwave.
a microwave.
I mean, thank God we didn't eat because God forbid we're sharing a paella. I know it's good when I make myself laugh. Okay, I have tears.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be sick.
I have tears running down my face.
I can't fucking breathe.
Wait, but we're getting drinks at this place. Thank fucking God we didn't eat. It's a Sunday. Like, oh my God. He was like, should we do Friday? I was like, what about Sunday or Monday?
You're not getting a Friday. You're not getting a Thursday.
Exactly. That's literally words out of my mouth. You don't even deserve a Wednesday or a Thursday.
What day would get?
A Friday or a Saturday.
Any day.
Any day, baby. He could take the whole weekend, Thursday through Sunday.
If he texted you right now,
Are we speaking that into the universe? Because we're manifesting.
Peyton almost bought an Etsy witch.
Yeah.
A
I was
what?
casting spells over my Joe Malone
Because you
candle.
guys, this guy was obsessed with me, and then I went to Coachella, and then he was like, "Oh, maybe it was my jersey, maybe it was my camouflage pants, my neon green nails. I don't know what drove him away."
It was something.
Wait, I have to keep telling about my date at. It's a Sunday. He gets us spritzes. I was like, okay, like that's fine. Like, and we're having our spritz. We get a second. We get a second spritz.
That was good.
This man's glass shatters in his hand. The drink goes all over the table, and he starts heaving, laughing out loud, like, laughing so loud. And I was like, holy fuck, like, get me out of here. So then he goes, I think we need to take a shot. I was like, I'm pretty hungover. Like, it's a Sunday. He goes, we'll have 2 shots of Tito's with a side of Sprite. I was like, fuck, that is my order.
Did he even know that was your order?
Well, I said I like Sprite.
He's doing all the right things.
He's doing all the right
I
things.
honestly am an apologist for this guy. I like him.
Brett is obsessed with him. She keeps texting me.
He's hotter than the guy that's been treating you like
Yes.
dirt.
Yes.
I mean, the kiss was fire. He has huge lips.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, but the second date was better, I guess. Went to dinner.
You had fun.
We split a pizza and a bottle and a half of wine. It was fun. I had a good time. Well, our third date is this week, and it's a double date with Julia.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're going to get there. He's thinking, like, this is my third date. Like, we were making out for, like, 30 minutes. Last time I saw her, like, good vibes. Like,
Oh my god.
You made out for 30 minutes?
15 and 15, yeah.
Wait, just like sitting in his car?
In the car after dinner and then in our driveway.
Wait, in the
Oh,
car before
man.
dinner?
It seems like there's like a lot of sexual tension.
It's like Hannah from Girls. I can't believe you guys have never seen Girls.
I know. We need
It's
to watch
crazy.
it.
Maybe you guys should watch it on the way to Paris.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well, that brings up our next topic.
Europe.
Europe. We're all going to Europe together.
Take a moment and keep us in your thoughts and prayers because God fucking knows what we're doing.
Yeah, probably. Knowing me, I'll probably
I
be in
hope
bed.
I'm with a French man. I hope I'm with a French man.
I mean, I hope I'm not.
Why?
Oh God, you guys! Me and Peyton were in Paris for one night. She met this boy when she was there. On
I told
Raya.
this on my episode.
Oh,
Oh, you did. He was,
I went on.
and
her
he
date
smelled
with her.
bad, right?
He smelled like shit.
He walked in and I said, "I cannot believe I have to sit on this date with her right now."
Well, I knew immediately I hated him. He was guzzling Moscow mules like it was nobody's business. And I said, we have got to go.
Insane.
So yeah, we're
So what should we talk about?
Well, we're going to Europe.
we're going to Europe, and you guys are moving.
Brett and I are going to Paris for the
Well,
weekend.
This is freshly
Yeah,
convinced.
Brett decided about an hour ago. She's having second thoughts though. Like I already talked to her
What?
about it.
Seriously?
No, I'm not actually having sex. I mean, like, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed.
I get
valid.
that's valid.
Because it's like
soon.
It's really soon. Yeah. I mean, I'll figure it out.
It's 1
But
week, Brett.
I do think though to like minimize my. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear. But I'll book the one way.
Good.
I
Book
don't
the one
have
way.
I don't have a return flight either. And the three
I
of
also
us-
don't have a
There
return
were three
flight.
of us need to decide what we're going after.
We'll see. That's what I don't know if I can do.
Well, so why don't
Like,
you
you wanna
commit to
just go
Saint
to
Tropez?
Saint-Tropez?
I don't.
Why
know.
don't you commit to
I'm
Saint Tropez?
committing to Saint Tropez.
Great.
I
Yeah, that's
don't know
fine.
if I can commit to a second location.
That's fine.
Only because my anxiety
No,
is just
then
like
that's fine.
that's a lot.
Just
Well,
commit to
also-
Saint Tropez.
Also, flying out of Nice is like easy.
So
You
easy.
go Nice
Really?
to Paris, Paris
Are
to
you
LA. It's
fucking
like,
kidding? Nice is
there's
the
a million
it couldn't
flights.
be the-
so easy.
there's no
And you
easier
can go
airport.
direct to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm committing to Saint Tropez.
Great.
France is so
Paris
easy.
and
It's
France.
like-
You heard it here
Paris and
first.
Saint Tropez.
Okay.
Because I need to go to Europe,
Yeah, we're gonna go. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be in Saint Tropez. We're gonna go.
and I've never been.
I've never been either.
We're just having a girls'
Yeah.
trip.
We're having a girls trip,
Yeah.
We have our girls there. We're going to be with Al.
and then we have one more month together, and then
Yeah.
you guys are moving.
Yeah.
Do you know like where you guys want to live?
Yeah, I was
No.
about to ask.
You're not feeling too good about it, are you?
You have no idea.
No, we're feeling, I don't know. We're feeling fine about it.
Yeah. Like it's time.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a new chapter.
I mean,
Julia and I have lived together for 7
7
years. Right?
6
No,
years.
6 years.
That's insane.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Because we count junior year.
Yeah, because we did live together junior year.
Yeah.
You did. Do you think you're
Yeah.
gonna cry?
I mean, it's just so weird. Like I don't remember like life before living with Brett.
Yeah, it's just the end. It is the end of a chapter.
But like we're growing up.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
all
I mean,
like
I'm in New York.
we're
like,
all
every other
so
week.
busy. We all have so many things.
Don't make me
like,
regret resigning this.
Yes. No, I'm saying like I'm gone all the time.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like I don't.
Also, I feel
I mean,
like
yes.
we'll be back
I
here like a
know.
decent amount.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, like there was nowhere else for us to go.
No.
There was literally nowhere else for us.
No,
to go.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So I've been getting a lot of people have been wondering what I'm doing. Jake and I are staying.
Yeah,
But
we're staying put.
And we're off.
Are you
The
excited?
Big Apple.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. New York is just like so much more fun.
You
It
were
is.
so fun.
It is really
more fun. Objectively.
And
Yeah.
like we're both single.
You guys have
We've been
leaving the
going
house.
out, honestly.
Yeah, we
a
have.
lot.
Well,
We've been having fun.
ever
That
since
was,
I
like-
became single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been going out.
We've been like being pretty feral.
you have. What'd you guys do last night?
We went to this like random party.
House party,
We were the last people there.
of course. One thing about me is like I don't know when to go home.
Yeah, I get that.
I also don't. Or
You're better. than I am.
I'm better.
You're way better than anyone
But-
else. Brett's the best.
But
Yes.
so I'm not gonna get into it too much. I did overstay my welcome at a party a few weeks ago.
Which party?
The crash out party.
You know the party.
The party for you.
To which
They're not gonna know, but Julia and Peyton went to a party. And
They're- How would they not know?
everyone's gonna know.
But tell.
they were gonna see both of their guys there.
Which was like weird because it's like
They
they're
have
not
nothing to do with each other.
they're not at
It was
all
God.
like in the
That was
same
God.
circle.
That was God saying, "Get over it."
And they got their hair blown out for the party.
We got it more than blown out.
Mm-hmm.
I got it waved.
I got a new outfit.
I hope none of you ever have to experience what I'm about to tell you. I don't even think I've told either of you this.
What?
Knowing when to leave is a gift, okay? And I pray that each and every one of you never has to experience being signaled to leave the way I was signaled to leave.
You didn't tell me this.
Who signaled?
In which the boy that I thought I had a vibe with played closing time. Yep.
Holy fuck.
I kept it quiet because I like wasn't ready to talk about it, and I also was like, okay. To be fair, let me backtrack for a second. There was about 25 people in the room when this happened.
But you were one of them.
I was one. Yes,
And
I was one of them.
I was another one of them.
And I looked at Will and Peyton, and I said, I think it's time to go. As those words left my mouth, closing time starts to play. And so I'm in the car saying, hey, I should have left so long ago. I'm freaking out. And Will was like, no, he heard you say, like, we're leaving. And then he played closing time.
Oh, that's not what
It's
happened.
not true.
That is honestly what I thought too. I will say.
What is the?
How
How do you get from A to B?
Because he did get up and immediately say to me, like, are you out? Doesn't make it better. It was really bad. Like, it made me really upset.
I mean, that night I also texted the guy that was at the party. We had like good interactions, I thought. And then he left and was like, let me know like when you're leaving, what your vibe is. I text him. He answers once. And then I text him, so should we hang out? He doesn't answer. What did I do? Emphasize to myself.
I told her not to
Here,
do
let me
that.
play you my favorite Peyton quote of all time that I received that night.
Speaking of funny quotes,
Oh my God.
last night, Cassidy Brown.
What she said.
Hold on. Please hold on for 1 second. We were driving from Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard, okay?
Oh, I saw that.
From Hollywood. We were passing, like, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Cass starts playing, like, Good Girls Gone Bad. And goes, are we on PCH? We were in front of Madame Tussauds.
Did she get drunk last night?
Blackout,
Yes.
obviously.
Was it funny?
She was like, there was this guy that was actually despicable following her around. And she was like, I think I kissed him.
Oh, Cass.
It is college graduation right now.
Right now we're filming
So we
this
graduated 3 years ago.
Crazy.
That's wild.
3 years ago.
That's the
Yeah.
same time between freshman year and senior year. Is that not crazy?
That
you
is
guys?
crazy.
That's insane.
I know that's
Do you
how
guys
time
miss college?
works, but
Yeah, I love college.
I miss parts of college.
I don't miss it as much anymore as I used
I
to.
missed
Yeah.
it so much right when we first graduated. Me and Brett were like every day. How and why?
We
does
were
this
not
happen to
okay.
us?
Yeah, we were not.
I feel like
okay.
post grad's really hard.
It just sucks that we can't go back for homecoming anymore. It's like officially
Yeah,
weird. Like
it's
I saw,
a really hard transition into like normal life, and like it also sucks that like for 2 years after we graduated, like we got to go back for homecoming and like cosplay like being in college and being at a tailgate, and like there's nothing better than a blackout tailgate.
also, did USC get more fun when we left? Like they were allowing more parties. Like what just went on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
know.
Also, like COVID is
I don't
like
know anything
hard.
about that.
I'm like,
We got fucked. Like we missed like our like majority of college,
that was a fun senior year. Was my favorite year.
but by far.
And freshman year, like our freshman year,
We'll
were
go down in history.
Yeah.
in history. Also, it's kind of crazy because we all met, besides Jake and Julia, who knew each other like senior year of high school, we all met like our first week of college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Peyton tried to get me to come up to her room because she said she had snacks.
I had to get friends somehow.
Yeah, I came.
I met you guys both on like the first day of freshman year.
Yeah.
Well, we met in April.
Oh, yeah. We met at
We met in April.
Yeah.
Julie and I
Yeah.
have a photo from Admitted Students Day.
Oh, it's cute.
Were you not at that dinner?
I wasn't invited to any of the pre-shit.
And don't blame us. We had nothing to do with organizing that.
I'm not blaming you. I was at the party just with other people.
God, freshman year was just the best because I didn't get hungover freshman year ever.
No, never.
No, never.
Never.
We
Just
would.
sick. We would get sick.
Yeah.
There was this bar that we were obsessed with,
my
Banditos, and the main girl, Annette, the
miss
owner
her
of the
every
bar,
day.
Jake would text her because they weren't open like Monday, Tuesday or something. Jake would text her on Monday, "Hey Annette, we have a group of about 60. Would you be willing to open for us tonight?" And she would always say yes.
I'm gonna get really upset thinking about Banditos. I can't lie. Like that
But
was
we
really.
shut Banditos left with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No
did.
one
We were
else-
Banditos.
We were Banditos. There was no people before us. There was no people after us.
It really,
was
really,
just
really
us.
was. I think the grade below us might have gone a few times, but nothing like we went. Like because we were the first year to rush second semester,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
we
We
had to go.
create our
Yeah.
That was Banditos was seriously like.
It was
I
so
never
fun.
had that type of fun at the 9-0
No.
ever.
Me either.
I never like the way people talk about the 9-0 that like went to USC. Like I never experienced.
I didn't
it like
experience that. My thing with Banditos was like it genuinely.
It was so fun.
It was a playground.
Yeah.
We played whatever music we wanted.
We took control of the bar.
They had food.
Yeah.
Like and then their food was
Fire.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable
Wait,
in
why
the
do I
AMFs.
not remember ever having food?
Yeah.
They had like quesadillas.
They had quesadillas and they were insane.
We had them at before.
I don't think I ever
Sig
had
Chi invite.
anything else
Yeah.
besides an AMF there.
The AMFs were. Is this like a known thing? Like, do they have AMFs like at
I think
bars?
so.
and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
The blue drinks.
The blue AMFs, adios, motherfuckers.
Like they were. What was your favorite Banditos night ever?
I don't like remember things from freshman year.
Same.
Senior year, I remember every second of.
Honestly, one of
Senior year was like so special to me.
I'll remember my least favorite Banditos night ever.
well,
it
can I
was-
say favorite first?
Yeah.
Oh, when I had to pick you up.
I think it was maybe.
Picked me up from that. Okay, you first.
Well, I was just gonna say this is just one of them. It was an invite pregame, and we just got
My nipples are hard. I know exactly what you're talking
so
about.
fucking shit faced at the pregame. It was so
It was the Sig
fun.
Chi invite.
Yeah,
I
And
think
we
somehow I
literally
was
that's
there.
my favorite.
we
too.
literally
You went with an upper classman. You were
went
gone.
to the invite already like so fucked up, already like wearing like the boys' jackets. We were like, this is our night.
That was the best night of my life. Actually, straight up, that was the best night of my life.
What's the what's the song?
Wow.
The T-Pain song that played on the
can
party.
have whatever
Whatever you
you
like.
like.
That played on the
Yes.
party bus, and I was like shaking my like non-existent ass, and I can't dance, and I thought I was like the coolest bitch in the
Yeah.
world.
I have the videos. We have to put one of them in.
They-
the
that-
videos of us on the party bus are electric.
What was I gonna say?
Your least favorite night?
My least favorite night of Banditos, I will never, ever, ever forget it. It was sophomore year. It was the first night we got back, and it was when all the freshmen came, and we were sophomores.
I remember.
And
Oh,
I just
yeah.
remember being like, "Oh, things are different."
Yeah. And it was like a
Like, we
it
don't
was
rule
a-
the world
and it
anymore.
was
Yeah.
like a rough realization.
And then we were like,
because college was like reverse high school. Like being
Yeah.
a freshman was like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
it was. That was my least favorite Banditos night, and then they got raided like multiple times. Somebody
Yeah,
got
they
like
did.
stabbed outside of
I
it.
mean, like
Yeah.
Annette literally like got like taken by the FBI.
Where is she now?
I don't know. I
No
hope
idea.
she's
We should
look it up.
I hope she's doing so well.
I
And
love
then
her.
we went back. Was this like junior or senior year? We went back one night and there was just like a big poster board that said, no USC fake IDs. No USC
It
students
was
allowed.
our sophomore year. That was our sophomore year.
It was? Fuck.
Yeah, it was our because we didn't go back ever again. I don't think
Yeah.
we went back senior year.
Well, it closed.
It was closed.
Yeah.
It closed
After
when we were
COVID.
still
There was just like a
sophomores,
few
I
nights
thought.
of freshman year. Well, I would say my favorite Banditos nights were second semester because that's when we got comfortable at
Right.
Banditos. So that's when we could like show up and just drink.
Yes.
Right.
Like first freshman year it was like, well, is everyone going there tonight? What's the deal? And then sophomore, the second semester it was like we knew Annette, like we were like in and out.
And also, like, sometimes some people, like, wouldn't get in, like, if they were being, like, finicky about our fakes.
Right.
Like,
But then that didn't happen.
Where was
No.
everyone's fake ID from? Mine was Delaware.
Connecticut,
Pennsylvania.
Michigan.
smart.
And mine was, like, my real address and everything because I heard that, like,
Yeah, it's true.
if you do it like that, then you can't get in trouble for anything else. Because if it's,
It's
like,
true.
your real name, your real address, it's like, yeah, that is my house. Like,
Oh,
I'm not impersonating anything.
I know a favorite Banditos night when we texted Annette to open the day we got back from
Spring break.
spring
Yep.
break.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that
And it
was
was
my
St.
favorite.
Patty's Day.
Yep. I remember what I was wearing.
Me too.
And I had, like, a little clover on my face. And I was wearing... Maybe was it like your Fiorucci like
Yep, it was.
t-shirt
It was. It
with
was.
the pink
The
and
pink.
yellow?
It was-
I think it was yours.
Yeah.
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 There were some pretty Everyone had like that one shirt that they wore over and over and over
Yes.
again. What was yours? You had that one. It was like kind of cropped.
Probably like
The Balenciaga one, maybe?
Cobain,
Yeah.
I did too much Cobain.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Also,
that
your
sweatshirt.
Balenciaga t-shirt that like
Yes.
everyone wanted to
Yes.
borrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake wore it one night and was like,
Yeah. and
you
I
wore
had-
it to the Hype Beast party.
Yep, I did.
I wore it to the Hypebeast party. The Thunder.
You wore it to the Hype Beast party.
the Thunder
Yep.
Storm Chasers.
What was
Best
everyone's
shirt
favorite,
ever.
like least favorite, like mixer that we had? Oh,
Mixer.
I'll tell you mine right now. That was just the night that we realized.
we have
like,
to tell this story.
Oh, have we not?
We totally told. Maybe on tour.
Yeah, maybe on tour. That was the night.
Wait, have we? Maybe we have.
That was the night
We
when
must have told this.
we all
story.
went. I was in love. In love. He wanted nothing to do with me. You were in love with. Wanted nothing to do with you.
Nothing.
I wasn't
Common
in love with
theme.
anyone.
A common theme for us is obviously crashing out. Do you remember when I was crashing out so bad? Probably my worst crash out ever. And Brett had her car, and her car
yeah.
was just like the most sacred, best place ever. Like if you're having a
yeah,
problem, like
Seabass.
you want to go on a drive with Brett. I was so fucking upset over this guy. And Brett was like, let's just go on a drive. So we start driving. We are driving for so long. One of our friends texts Brett and I, hey, are you guys going to Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara.
Hey, are you guys going to Santa Barbara? And we were like, we should probably turn around now.
Oh, I loved those drives.
Those were the best.
Those
The
were the best. I haven't had a
best.
drive like
we
that.
had one of those on like a Friday night junior year, and we listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett
Yeah.
and I once drove to Ventura County.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we did.
Brett
we
and
got
I,
stuck in so much traffic.
yeah, Brett and I also almost died once. I think that was the same drive.
Me and
No.
Brett have driven so many places.
So many places.
Home from Vegas at 3 a.m.
Okay, what was everyone's biggest COVID scare?
What do you mean?
Because you didn't have to worry, but like when we would go to Exer,
Oh yeah.
Why didn't I have to worry?
you had it so early
You
on.
got it.
Oh.
Is it that you can't get it again?
No,
though?
but like she had like everyone was like, okay, like you Peyton has 6 months, and like
you have antibodies.
Yeah, like you.
right.
Oh,
That word just triggered something in me.
my God.
Sorry.
The antibodies. I haven't heard that word in forever.
Well, mine was when
You actually got it on my birthday.
I got it on your birthday. Yeah.
That was.
I don't remember.
Do you remember
I was-
though? Like
I
when
remember.
sobbing.
I'm standing at the pregame and I get a text from Julia, walk to the bathroom. I said, give me 30 seconds. She texts me, I have COVID. I go, oh no. The pregame's ready for
My
Jake.
surprise
We're
pregame,
waiting for the surprise.
which, by the
One
way-
thing about Jake, every single year, he
Demands
is
a
like,
surprise.
okay, who's planning my surprise birthday? It's like, at this point, you have planned it.
Oh, well, do you remember when I got COVID and I told you guys and you were in the Cabo airport?
Oh, I was so mad.
Yes. No, we were on our way to Cabo.
That Cabo trip was
Electric.
So
Those were the best
fucking
5 days of
fun.
me and Brett's life.
Yeah. Ever.
so
no,
fucking
that
fun.
wasn't. Those were we're thinking of two different trips.
I was talking about our senior year Cabo.
Shut
No,
up.
we're talking about, well, which was so fun, but we're talking about
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, that was a really fun trip too.
I think we had fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
We
on
got the
that trip.
master.
Yeah. Me and Brett made that trip our bitch. We said,
mean,
everyone
as you
else
girls
figure
should.
it out. We're
Yeah.
going to take this room.
Yeah.
Oh, we had so much fun.
Is that
trip.
Alice?
Yeah. We had a lot of fun.
Al?
Wait, I loved that.
Me
that Just
too.
made me excited for Europe.
So true.
Together
Alice.
in so long.
So long.
Alice, pull up a chair and pull up a chair.
Hey.
Hi, Al. yes.
La boo boo.
What is this?
Yay!
Al is here. Yay.
With your Piccadilly.
Hello, boo boo.
We were talking about COVID, Alice. Oh, well, that's something I don't think anyone knows about me.
No.
Tell.
Jake's COVID era in Washington Heights.
Yeah.
We would see him in his little library, which
Yep.
we called it the book room.
The only place he could FaceTime in his
then-
apartment.
Because I shared a room with my
and
brother.
then all of a sudden, he'd go on mute, and we'd see like frantic moving around the apartment, and he'd be in the green bedroom with the bed with the railing.
yeah.
And then after about an hour, like his mom would kick him out and say, "I'm going to bed."
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Do you remember when then I would have to talk and Luke would like be like, shut the fuck up?
You'd
And
get
you
a
had
call.
your SpongeBob quilt.
You'd get a call from Jake. He'd be sitting on the floor whispering, being like,
Do you remember when I would go to the bathroom?
Yes. Yes.
sorry, my family's asleep.
That's when I learned you had a dog.
That's also what I would do anytime I FaceTime at home.
Well, you always thought.
You're with
The one thing
her.
about Peyton is her chandelier in her room is like very close to her bed.
It's
It's
super close.
literally right there.
Why is it so close?
I don't know.
You know you have a dog.
2
Poodles, right?
poodles.
2 poodles.
They once ate Peyton slippers.
Did they?
Yes.
Which ones?
Duke ate your slippers.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys therapist about today? Well, should we talk about your new boobs, Brett?
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yay!
Um,
How are you feeling?
I honestly feel really good.
They look so fire.
They look really good and I'm really happy. But what's annoying is that my surgeon said I have to stay in the surgical bra like all the time for the next 2 weeks.
That's fine.
Or the next
It's like
now,
a cast.
Now week.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just like annoying.
Yeah.
And like
How bad did it hurt the day you got them done?
so
was in a
bad.
lot of
I was in
pain.
a lot
It
of
looks like you
pain.
got a lift. Like they look really good.
They look
I know, but I think they're gonna. I think
unbelievable.
gravity will like make
Yeah.
them fall a little. But I do think, like you guys know, like my boobs were always sitting nicely. So
Brett has the best tits on the planet.
Do you
Yeah.
remember what?
It's not right. Like
Do you remember? Well, when we were they always like that in college?
always. We
No,
were all
not freshman year.
freshman year, I came and I was like a good C, which was shocking given like I hadn't hit like the second puberty yet, and I was like a runner. And I
Right.
remember vividly like Olivia Abrams in a core power class was like, "Wait, you have boobs?" And I was like, "Really?" Like whatever. And then they exploded.
But they were always like sitting
No,
Yeah.
do you remember the Cabo picture though?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
in the
Brett.
blue suit.
I posted like a
And it
bikini
had like
photo
a gazillion sons.
in Cabo. And
It literally broke the internet.
It broke the internet. It's like
Do you remember how hard it used to be to make TikToks before they like updated their interface?
We need
You don't
to.
remember. You remember. Remember it would take you like a day to edit like
Well,
one
Brett
day.
would
in my
have
life.
like she would use Splice.
yeah.
And she would post like the aesthetic ones.
I still I was in the trenches on TikTok for a while trying to like
Do you remember
find
when you would
my-
have to write it out and then like put the duration?
I don't really remember. I still use Splice sometimes, but yeah. Why'd you bring that up?
Just because it reminded me of it for some reason. Like, do you remember like how hard it was to edit?
Yeah. But I'm still like recovering and like it's just like a little bit annoying.
Yeah. It was a big surgery.
It's a big surgery.
You've handled it like a champ.
Thank you.
Are the scars under the tit?
Yeah, so
Just,
it's
like, right
a-
under.
Yeah, it's like this and then right under.
like a line down and then just like a little under.
Yeah.
Are you excited to show off your new tits in Europe?
Yeah, I guess. I'm super excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Alice is coming to Europe as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are having like a full blown girls trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really
We've
excited.
never done this before.
How many mental breakdowns in the span of 1 week?
I mean, I don't know.
Tears.
You want to sit?
No,
Wait,
please.
Come.
Please chime.
It's gonna be tears. That's what we always say with Alice. Well, it's
It's
tears.
tears.
Hey, I want that sweatshirt.
It's
No,
tears.
it's tears.
Okay.
Well, it is
Oh,
always.
did you order me my stripe set?
I order it for you now, baby.
Okay, thank you.
Our Coachella merch was It's Tears.
And let me
Coachella
tell you one
2025.
thing.
It was
tears. It
tears.
was.
It was tears.
Me and Peyton woke up hysterically crying.
Oh yeah, you know that they woke up hysterically crying.
Baby,
It was the worst day ever.
Hysterically crying. Julia looks at me and goes,
Julia said Peyton flipped her head and she had tears running down her face.
and Julia looks at me and goes, can we just talk about it? And I go, we can't. And when Julia and I can't speak to each other, that's when you know.
Oh God, that was just.
It was bad.
It was just.
But seriously, like I'm thinking like it's really just Crash Out Spring, and like we can't have it be Crash Out Summer.
No, we're getting all of our crash outs out now.
Yeah, it's a good pipeline.
We're getting it all out. You too,
And I
Alice. You're getting
started-
all your crash outs now. Are you gonna go on another date with Steak and Egg Guy?
Yeah.
They have plans on Wednesday.
To go where?
Alba.
He is so hot. Alice thinks he's hot too.
Yeah.
So hot.
Cucina Alba.
Oh, yum.
Right.
Fire. I want to go to Alba.
I'm just like,
You know what? Have you guys ever watched anything about Amanda Knox?
Yeah, wait, it's killing me, the whole plot in overcompensating.
Oh yeah, have you seen Overcompensating, Nolan? Wait, where's
How good's the girl where she just pissed me off?
yeah.
Pissed me off.
Oh, that was the best. Okay, what are you guys therapist about today?
Okay, I'm therapist that I'm really fucking hungry.
What time is it?
I'm hungry too.
I'm so
We have
hungry.
15 minutes left
dinner's
of
gonna
this.
be so good.
50?
50?
Yeah. So make it fucking work.
I'm so hungry.
Our dinner's gonna be fire.
I don't-
What's
After
good at
Alice and I had the
Anna
dumplings, she looked at me and said,
I'm therapist because I have not eaten all day. Actually, I lied. I had some of that bagel.
"You did rip and dip."
What kind of bagel?
I didn't dip. I ripped.
We got Daniels, but they didn't have salt or anything.
What? You guys went to the farmer's market this morning?
Al-
Did
Alice and I
anyone eat
did.
my Daniels last week? Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Did anyone eat my Daniels last week?
no.
I think they got thrown away.
I wish.
Yeah, I also wish I had
I
that.
wish that I
What are you
had Daniel
therapist
bagel.
about?
I'm therapist that Max got sick.
He got what? When?
Well, he's not like sick, but like his throat hurts. And,
Wait, my throat hurts too.
and basically, like last week, Max and I live like very separate lives. Like we were very balanced in that sense. But last week we were both just like really busy and I didn't see him all week.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I was like mad, even though it was partially my fault.
Uh-huh.
Not like mad, but like, so we didn't really see each other all week. And then I had like plans Friday night. So I didn't see him Friday night until like 10. And then we wake up on Saturday and he's like, I feel sick. And then so he's like, obviously like scared to tell me this. So we're going up in the elevator and he's like, okay, in his apartment, it's like 4 p.m. It's after we got Bay Cities yesterday. He goes, I go, what should we watch tonight? And he goes, well, like, there's a 50-50 chance that, like, I might want to sleep alone tonight, like, based on how I feel.
That hurts.
And I was like,
That hurts.
okay.
Pissed me off.
It pissed me
me
off.
off.
But, like, I understand he's not the best sleeper, so, like, whatever. But anyway, that's what I'm therapist about, that he's sick, so that I didn't get to, like, I mean, we did still spend a lot of the weekend together. I'm just crazy, but
What are you therapist?
I'm mad about.
What are you therapist
Brett
about?
walked in on Saturday, on Friday night, and I was like, Brett, what's wrong? She said, I'm just like, I had to leave. I'm really hot. I'm sweating. And we're like, oh, okay. You want to turn the air on? She was like, yeah, I'm really hot. I gotta go, you guys.
I was pretty drunk.
Where was
honestly.
Friday?
They had like a birthday,
birthday
party.
party.
We got drinks, then yeah, birthday party.
What
Yeah,
happened?
what
What are you therapist about?
I'm thinking. I guess like I was maybe expecting a text from this guy this weekend and it didn't come. So
You were expecting a
which guy?
text?
like, yeah,
The
I
guy.
was definitely expecting him to text me. So I could not answer.
Fuck.
God forbid.
My best friend of 15 years asked me to be her maid of honor, but
Cute.
she didn't invite my parents, who have acted like her parents for 15 years.
I mean, that's weird.
Do I confront her, or because I get that it's her wedding? Or do I confront her or not because I
this
get
is
that it's her
tricky.
wedding? But it really hurt my parents' feelings and thus mine.
It sounds like it's a wedding there where the parents should be invited. And like I want to say that like invitations to weddings are super subjective because like weddings are like
That's crazy though.
expensive and like the more people, the more expensive. But it sounds like a wedding where the parents should be invited.
100%.
In which case, say
That's like if I
something.
didn't invite her parents to my
Yeah.
wedding. You'd
I
be
think,
like, what?
Yeah, I think you can say something, but if like for some reason you're like not wanting to say something and you don't, then you go to the wedding and you see who's there. And if there are
Smart.
random people there, then you after the fact say like, listen, like,
It's weird my parents weren't invited. Like,
and
they
like,
raised you.
and
Yeah.
I'm assuming then you'll be like that like negatively impacted our friendship, and
Yeah.
like then you can decide how to move forward.
Well, it's just like being a maid of honor is so much work too. So to like ask that and like not throw a bone is a lot.
yeah, that
Well,
is
Right.
a lot.
I feel like if you're someone's maid of honor, like you should be that level of closeness where you can say something in like a very respectful way. Like, is there a reason my parents aren't invited? Like, just wondering.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like if I had a wedding and none of your moms were invited, like they would be offended.
yeah.
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 Like imagine.
She's saying that they have like a close relationship. So it's like the parents probably
Yeah.
should be invited.
I mean, she said they acted like her parents.
So why the fuck aren't the second parents invited?
That's weird
I think it's weird.
as fuck and rude, honestly.
Like maybe it's
It is rude.
Maybe it's like a 50-person wedding.
well,
How
in
do you
that
not know
case-
as the maid of honor what the cap is?
In that case, if like the wedding's tiny, obviously.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying, like, maybe, I don't know. Can we move on? I don't love that one.
Oh, okay. I've been friends with this girl for years, but she acts completely different with me when I go to school. She barely talks to me and ignores me because she's with her rude friends. I don't know if she realizes it, though. IDK, she does. Even if I want to be IDK, if I even want to be friends with her anymore, what should I do?
Probably say something like, why are you a bitch when you go to school?
That's
Right?
the worst, though.
That is the worst. And I haven't experienced that since like high school. So I found out I was talking to this guy online who ended up being my soon-to-be stepbrother. I did a little digging and found out literally
Culpa Mia.
Yes! That's what I was thinking.
literally what the fuck do I do? My dad gets married to his mom in a month.
Hot.
Yeah.
That's my
I
favorite
mean, you're
trope.
living our fucking fantasy.
I don't think it's that serious. What?
Peyton just said that's my favorite trope.
It is.
It is my favorite trope.
It's just these words, and it's like, oh, you paid attention in that class, huh?
Well, trope is like a book word.
Your vocabulary has gotten so much stronger since you started reading.
You guys, I texted in our chat the other day. We were talking about something, and I responded like using a few bigger words, I guess. And
Oh,
Jake,
what was the word?
Jake responded,
It was shocking.
Scathed, unscathed.
No,
unscathed.
it was something bigger than that. But anyway, I digress.
And I think it was unscathed and something else.
Yes, it
and
was.
Jake, all he answers, he doesn't acknowledge what I said. All he says is, Peyton, did you just pick up a dictionary?
Because actually, what are you talking about?
I mean, also, yeah, this is my favorite trope. Like,
Okay, next.
Honestly, and you're not like
culpa mia.
related.
Why do you
Stepbrother.
hate all of the tell me what's wrong?
Because they're not funny.
This is good. It's literally about culpa mia.
My situationship recently hasn't been able to get it up for the life of him.
This is the same question?
No, it's different.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Like, where the fuck? Wait.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but it's low-key kind of offensive. I asked him about pills, and he's super anti them for some reason. Any other alternatives, King?
I mean, it's super offensive. I would be so fucking offended.
You should I should prescribe.
Maybe he's watching too much porn.
I
Or he's
prescribe.
Gay.
Jinx.
Can I not say that? Oh, that's what you said too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you can't fuck your girlfriend.
Well, maybe he's just not that into you.
But
It's like
there
guys
is-
are so
boys
horny.
get
It's
hard
like,
for
none of you
anyone.
guys watch Sex in the City.
I can't.
When Trey, like, he can't fuck Charlotte, and she has to divorce him.
She divorced him.
Divorce?
Yeah, she like wanted to like wait and like become like a re-virgin. She like married her husband, but like wouldn't fuck him. And then like the night before the wedding, all the girls were like, "Hey, like, what? You've never had sex with your husband?"
Maybe he's just nervous though, because remember, like, I'm not gonna say which one of you it
Do
was.
you see how you don't let people finish speaking? It's wild.
Okay, continue.
It's actually wild. No, it's like the moment's gone, but like you don't even think about it.
Hey, Jake, I love to throw in white lies.
wait, we're not.
What were
I'm
you
not
gonna
over
say?
the other one. What were you
Okay.
gonna say?
Mine?
Yeah.
Like, maybe he's just nervous.
He's not nervous.
What
Why
were
would
you
he
saying
be
about
nervous?
Charlotte?
Well, how old are these people?
I don't know. Because
He
you
might be nervous.
remember, no, I'm not going to say which one of you it was, but one of you was hooking up with a boyfriend, and the first time you guys ever fucked, he, like, couldn't get it up, and you were so upset, but he was just nervous.
I feel like it
Or
probably
take some
depends.
Viagra. Get him on some Viagra.
She said that he's not open to
Oh,
taking
fuck.
pills.
I
She's brought it
understand
up.
that. Like, that pills bug me out like that.
Well, I feel like it depends how long it's been, because it's like if this is going on for like a few months, unfortunately, that's not your man.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jake, I love to throw in a white lie to make my stories more interesting.
Oof.
I don't love that. After a
hate
quote
that.
injury that didn't really hurt, I'm now faking a broken leg with crutches and a moon
I mean,
boot.
what's wrong with you?
Okay, so you're a pathological liar.
How do I backtrack? I'm so anxious about it. You should be.
You should be, because
That's just
seriously,
weird.
what?
That's really weird. There's such thing as lying rehab. You could go.
There is. I think
Sounds like you're a pathological liar. That doesn't sound like a white lie. You have crutches.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fuck with that at all.
I really do enjoy the fact that we don't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't.
No.
We're too honest, baby.
We're too
Yeah.
honest.
Lying is just like not a vibe.
And then you
But we
keep-
know people that are liars.
Then you and you can't keep your facts straight.
No, it's bad.
And
It's a
just
bad
like,
vibe.
It's just awkward. Like, own
I
up
just
to
feel
it.
guilt when I lie. Like if I tell a lie, it like eats me up. Like it like eats me alive. I'm like, I can't believe maybe it's my OCD, honestly, but I'm like, I can't believe I said that and it wasn't true. And like they are sitting with that fact.
It's also just like, why the fuck are you lying?
Yeah. It like makes me so anxious.
Stop lying. Also, nothing ever good comes from lying. Like you always get
Telling the
caught.
truth, yeah.
But I almost think like, well,
TTT, tell the truth.
big lies are bad, but like, well, and this is a big lie. This isn't white lies. Like
That's not a white
right?
lie
But like,
also.
white lies almost piss me off more because it's like,
Why?
why are you lying?
Why do
Right.
that?
If it's
so
so
unnecessary.
small and
Why are you lying?
And
Like-
if it's about something that's like so small, like why are you lying in the first place? Like if it's something that's dumb and doesn't matter, just tell the fucking truth.
I just got like hit with a really bad hangover.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm like sweating a bit.
I was drunk at a Mexican restaurant, tried to do a cheer jump, tore my ACL, got so high in the ambulance, and flirted with the EMT. How do I explain this to my parents? You don't?
I mean, sounds pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like your parents don't
Like,
need to
go
know
out with
about
a
like the
bang.
steamy EMT.
Right?
You should probably get his number if you haven't already.
Right?
Also, like an EMT, like hello, lifesaver, I'm down.
Right?
Peyton
God.
hooked up with a firefighter once.
Yes.
Who?
So he tried to buy me my drinks at the bar. No one's listening.
I mean, I know the story.
I wish we could bring the.
So you don't even care.
No, I did. What is it?
I was at the bar with a firefighter during COVID, and he was obviously a first responder, so I wanted to show my respect. He tries to buy me drinks, and I said, no, it's my treat. You're a first responder. So I bought his drinks the entire night.
And did you kiss?
Yeah,
Did you bang?
absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
I hate when you respond to things with that. Because it's like, you just so clearly don't care.
Wait,
and
what
you
did he
just-
say?
He says, yeah, okay. And then
You don't give a fuck about my
it's
firefighter.
so invalidating. Like, she just poured her heart out.
I've heard that first responder story.
Do I have a stutter?
No one else has. I have a stutter.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have a whisper.
I am not whispering at all.
Right now,
Shut up.
Jake, I think I'm psychic and can feel when my boyfriend is annoyed at me. He always gets a little ticked off when I bring it up because I can't really prove it, but it's just the vibes.
I mean,
Baby,
it
that's
doesn't
not-
sound
that
like you're a
doesn't require
psychic.
powers.
What?
You're not a
Yeah.
psychic.
You're
Like
not
your
a psychic.
boyfriend's
You're
being
picking
rude.
up on cues
Yeah.
of
Social
him being
cues.
annoyed. That's, yeah.
Do I back off a little or pursue the psychic girlfriend in me?
I mean, you're not a psychic.
Yeah, you're not a psychic.
But
no.
like maybe just if he's being off, you should totally say like, hey,
why are you being an asshole?
Right.
And have I done something?
you're acting XYZ way, like figure it out. We can talk about it or stop being bitch.
Yeah. Jake, please.
there he goes again.
Like,
It's like,
You
Jake-
don't give a fuck what we
well,
have to say.
That was you. You said there was no other advice to give. Yeah. Maybe break up.
Yeah.
You're
Jake,
just-
Jake, please help. A scammer pretending to be a celebrity wants to date me. And I know I should block him, but I fear I've been playing into the bit too much, and now we're low-key getting along.
I kind of get it.
Please help me wash my brain.
that is fucking epic.
I kind of get it.
Well, what if you like just try to FaceTime them and like see if his real like looks is a vibe?
One time I was talking to somebody on Hinge, and they said, is this actually Jake? It can't be. Jake's funnier. There's no way Jake is this boring and unfunny.
Oh,
I mean, whoa.
first off,
Way to go
ouch.
for the jugular.
And then somebody said, you're a catfish. I need to get off Hinge.
That's rude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you still pay to boost?
But once a week.
Do you
Once
ever
a-
do skip the wait?
On Raya? Never. I've never skipped the wait.
Me either, because like that just feels desperate.
We need to get you on dating apps, Julia.
I'm not ready yet.
That's
I
okay.
love the apps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's allowed. Like you're still like freshly single.
Like, I don't need it enough to be on an app right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm like so actively like looking for a relationship where I'm like, I need to be putting myself on an app at this current moment in my
But
life.
I didn't get on Hinge to be in a relationship. I got on Hinge to go on dates.
Brett
Yeah.
used Hinge like social media.
It
Yep.
was so
No,
fucking
Hinge is
epic.
awesome. I've had a Hinge before. I'm just like, I
I'll
don't want
never
it.
forget, Brett. We
I
were
wish-
at Alice's in Coachella senior year, and Brett's one hand on the golf cart driving, the other hand swiping left and right on a Hinge.
I also remember that.
How many Hinge dates did you go on?
Honestly, like not that many.
Like what? Like maybe 4 or 5?
4 or 5?
Yeah. Oh my god. We have to cut everything.
What?
Why?
who you had like a
Yes.
moment with like a soccer player. Do you remember?
I don't think we don't need
We
to
don't
cut
have to
that.
cut this,
Oh,
but
yeah,
we just
okay.
shouldn't say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bleep.
Also,
This whole
like,
episode's gonna be a bleep.
you had a good. Sorry, we just have like so much.
Shit.
Spill.
Yeah.
How many dates did you go on? 3?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened again?
Good vibe.
Just like fizzled.
It just like fizzled, and then like I was like leaving for like summer and like my sister's wedding, and then he involved me when I got a boyfriend.
That's super weird.
That is weird.
And I forget
Really? I feel valid. Maybe.
Wait, what? I feel like that's weird.
But like we like had mutuals, but like not enough, I guess. But
I feel like that's weird as fuck.
I don't
Do you,
know.
have you guys unfollowed people for getting girlfriends?
No, but I should start.
I guess like because we only met like in like a going on date setting. But
That's why I'm thinking.
we went on. This was my first date post breakup of my longer term relationship.
This was your first
Hey,
foray.
my sweatshirt's dirty.
And I was really nervous, but it was what I needed at the time.
Yeah. 3 nice dates. I remember you went to a rooftop in downtown LA.
Yeah, that was after our first date.
Pretty crazy. I remember that.
We did a second location moment.
Yeah.
We were living at Orchard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were going on
I remember we had the whole discussion like, should you bites at the date?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they
I
can earn the
I
bites
was
privileges.
Never gonna whip out my phone and take pictures of the food on a first date. I never did that.
No, not first date.
But we did talk about bites, and like that's when this is what's like so crazy, and same with Max. I was like so confident in that like I would have success one day with Brett's bites that like I was talking about it
Right. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
my first date.
No,
Always.
you went full throttle at it.
Yes.
Full
Starting
throttle. I
COVID.
was like,
Since we've known you.
I was like,
No, she stopped for a second.
No, but like
I
it's always been a
know.
part of her.
Oh yeah. Always.
I was like, I know this will be something someday.
and it is.
I feel like
And it
even
is.
senior year, like you were slaying, like you were doing
I
giveaways
was.
in Orchard, and we were like,
I was, but I had like
obsessed.
5,000 followers, and I thought it was like so sick.
No, but like
It was.
And it was at
It
the time.
is.
It was at the time. I'm not downplaying it, but I'm just like, I was so confident. I told him and I told
That's
Max
manifesting, by the way.
about
100%.
bites on first date.
Yeah, and then but I remember COVID was when it really started to kick into high gear.
COVID is when I like revamped it.
Yeah.
I remember the
I remember when
quesadillas
you
and the sauteed onions.
Do you remember when
Yeah.
she dropped it was like so like it was such a thing when she would drop the LA Bites Rex to LA
Yeah,
yearly.
yeah.
Yes,
does
I
it.
Still do
literally
it.
I literally texted Brett maybe 2 weeks ago. Hey, where's your Florence Rex? I can't find them on your highlights.
They are iconic.
The Rex are so good.
I'm so excited for Europe. Speaking of Europe,
Same. I
Same.
can't stop thinking
Oh my
about
God, I
it.
can't believe we're gonna.
we need
I
it.
I can't
Hate
believe we're
it.
gonna be there when this comes out.
I know.
What do you think we're doing right now?
Oh,
We
that's
are
so fun.
probably
What do you think we're doing right
I
now in
hope I'm
Europe?
dancing on a table with no clothes.
We are shit faced at this very moment.
I think-
on a table
I
with
hope
a bottle
I'm
of
taking
rosé.
pictures of Brett with her new boobs.
Same.
Yeah.
I think we.
Ooh, that'll be a good Instagram.
I hope I'm
So
taking
good.
pictures with Brett with her new boobs.
I think.
I want to be in the pictures too.
I think we're gonna be shopping a lot. Is Saint Tropez good for shopping?
Yes. There's an Hermes just for shoes.
What?
There's an Hermes just shoe store.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's epic.
Oh my God, we didn't. We like haven't even gotten sentimental about moving. Does anyone care?
I mean,
I
it
care.
just
I'm
doesn't
just
feel
like-
real yet.
Yeah,
But like,
and
yeah, I've lived with Brett for 6 years. It's like this is gonna be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm hoping it doesn't feel too different. Like I'm hoping we're here like often.
I don't think
then
it's gonna
I'm
feel
seeing you
that
guys all the
different.
time,
I
like-
don't feel like it's gonna be that
It
different.
doesn't really feel like
Well-
anything. You travel every fucking week. I never
Right.
fucking see you anyways.
It's also it's like
I don't
at
think you
this
guys
point,
see me very often ever.
No,
We don't.
But like, I will say, I've been clocking recently, like the moments that we have the four of us in the house, because we don't get them that often. And like every time, like the four of us are just like sitting in the house, I'm like, ugh, like
That's really
there's like
sweet.
there's like not that many more of these.
Well, we should plan trips to both places for
well,
things.
100%. Duh.
Like,
well, we're gonna try to get a 3-bedroom so you guys can always stay with us.
That would be
Well, duh.
perfect.
Lovely.
And also, I feel like at this point, it's like we have been best friends for so long. It's like we're not getting rid of each other.
Right.
We are here to fucking stay. We are stuck.
Like I think we should
I
go.
also feel like it's not gonna be where it's like, oh, like I have like my New York friends where it's like, oh, when I'm in town, like I text them, but it's like not like we talk that much otherwise. Like
I
no.
weirdly think we're gonna talk more.
I don't even know if it's like
I don't even
more,
know if
but it's,
that's
like,
possible.
Yeah.
It's not, but like I just don't feel like it's gonna be like that with us because like the four of us have just been together for so long. Like
I'm excited. Well,
it's not gonna be like, oh, Jake's in town, so like let me text Julie and Peyton. It's just like
Wait, hi. No.
it's gonna be like, oh, Let me text my girls who I texted 8 times already today. Like I'm.
Or it's gonna be like, oh, like, do we go to New York for Halloween?
Yeah.
Like, what do
Yes.
we do? Do we go?
Do we come to LA for Halloween?
Yeah, like, which one do we do?
Probably LA for the fucking
Like,
Gossip
you'll
Girl.
go for Fashion Week, so you'll be there all a lot in September.
Yeah.
And then Julia's birthday's in January, and
I'll
then
probably come here for that.
I'm probably gonna do something big for my 25th.
oh, can we talk about it? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
And you too.
Yeah, I'm having a party.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I
Perfect.
want to rent out a club and do like
Clayton.
just like
Club Peyton.
a
Love.
Clayton Club Peyton. I feel like it's so me. It's just like,
Let's
And
do
we
it.
also need to do our going away party.
yeah.
What do you want to do for your birthday?
I don't know yet. But
It has. Is it 25?
It's 25, and I
Yeah.
haven't had like a party like ever. So
What if you got you've never, and your parties in college, like those were my favorite.
Brett's birthday was always the best
birthdays
birthday.
ever.
Always.
It was like the first
thank
day
you.
of college.
For,
always.
yeah, always like the first week of school.
yeah, I'm gonna think on it. It'll probably also be like renting out some sort, but like it won't be like a club because like I don't do that.
Like
Yeah.
dinner. Like a really amazing lavish dinner.
No.
No, something more fun than that.
Yeah.
What if you did?
I don't know. We'll see.
We have time.
We have time.
What if we did like a house in Santa Barbara? No.
No, because I want like all my friends there, like all
Yeah.
of Max's friends.
No.
like,
Yeah. But somewhere that they could drive up.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Should we do the new Tell Me What's Wrongs?
Oh yeah.
My ex has only gotten hotter since we broke up. Like a total
Me
glow
nuts.
up. This is killing me. I need a prescription.
I don't know how to help you because that just fucking sucks.
I mean, that hasn't happened to anyone.
No, but like that does suck.
That really sucks.
Like, that's like the last thing you want to
That's
happen.
the worst.
Can you hook up
All-
with one of his friends?
All you have to, yeah, or like
How
blow up
tired are you
yourself.
right now?
Huh?
How tired are you right now?
I'm
I'm just
tired.
hungry. Like I haven't eaten.
My
Is
stomach
everyone
is
okay?
rumbling. Am I acting not okay?
No, you're pretty lively.
No, I'm fine. Sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
sleep very
say it
well
with your
last night
chest.
though.
Brett's like, yeah, that sucks.
Well, it does suck. Can she glow up herself?
Good question. Yeah.
Or like hook up with someone hotter and make sure he finds out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like hook up with one of his friends.
Next.
Also, it's like if you have a friend that make them post really hot stories of you. We do that.
Yeah, and does it work?
No. But one day it will.
I thought.
My roommate chews so loud. It's like loud chewing and smacking sounds. That is nothing like anything I've ever heard from anyone before.
Does anyone feel that way about anyone in this room? Be honest.
We are good friends, but she's a bit sensitive, and I don't know how I could ever mention it to her in a
Because I want to
constructive
know if
way.
my chewing bothers people.
No.
No, my chewing is bad.
You're like because you breathe
inhale.
while you chew, and you're like,
Chewing doesn't bother me. I don't really know. Maybe don't say anything, honestly.
Just like leave the room when she's eating.
Yeah, just don't eat with her.
Hurry.
Everyone has their little sounds and their
Drew
little
had
things.
like really weird things about
Brett's
chewing.
sound is
Yeah, and like when do I do that? Like I
Brett
know I do.
every day of your life.
And also something you do that I'm addicted to that I'm gonna miss when I move that I won't be able to hear is I know when you're hydrating yourself because right after you take a sip of anything,
Really?
Yes.
So good.
And Julia's thing is that she'll go like that's
I
what she
twitch.
No, like you like make a little face. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I have a twitch.
No, you don't have a twitch. You're like, like I don't know.
So I'm a bitch.
No, I could just. And then
My crush
we all
shaved
know
his
we all
mustache.
know Peyton's.
What? So everyone notices, huh?
Baby, we notice. We notice hard.
I am constantly fucking congested. This episode, tears.
Do you remember
I
when
can't stop
Julia
laughing.
kicked you out of your when Julia kicked you out of your room because you were coughing?
Oh my god, we have to tell this
Actually
story.
has nails on a chalkboard.
I had a chronic cough. Well, also like we're
have we
sick right
told
now.
this story?
I don't think so. Have we?
Well, let's tell it.
Peyton had a chronic cough in sophomore
Her
year.
cough, like it does something to me. Like it's similar, like sometimes like when people, I think it's like a form of misophonia. Like sometimes when people sneeze, I'm like, ugh, stop. Like, I get so angry.
When they sneeze?
Like, I hate, like, bodily function sounds.
Yeah.
And Peyton had this, like, cough.
Fucking cough. Like, sorry, we're drinking 6 days a week. Yeah, my health isn't the best.
Those were also the dark ages of T-Bell.
And she, like, would not stop fucking coughing. Oh, my God. It was so dark. Like, she wouldn't stop. And one night, I
literally think I had strep this night.
No, you didn't have
you
strep.
Didn't. You just had your cough.
She
No.
said,
If you were sick, I wouldn't be sleeping in there. I'm like a fucking crazy person.
no,
who's getting sick.
you said, Peyton, stop fucking coughing. And she said, I can't control it. And walked out of the room and
Yeah,
slept.
and I slept
Dragged
on the
her-
couch
Dragged her duvet
with
out
my
of the
duvet
room.
cover.
Yeah.
I woke up. It was 4 a.m. I said, stop fucking.
Do you remember
Yeah,
the
it
hoodie
was rude
Peyton
as
would
fuck.
sleep in?
No, which?
Of course, the green one.
Fuck.
You slept in that hoodie. It must have been every day.
Yeah, you were.
Do you guys hate me?
No. It's just like, do you remember that hoodie?
Of course.
That hoodie wouldn't come off.
West
It was from
27th
LF.
was insane.
Do you remember? It would be 105 degrees out and Peyton was
Peyton was walking.
in the hoodie, dripping and would say, I'm so hot.
Yeah.
Ooh, West was dark.
I literally can't stop laughing. Okay, my crush.
God forbid we hold hands over a
Are we as funny as we think?
Yes.
Okay, my crush shaved his mustache, and he looks awful. Like, I've never seen him shave before. I seriously feel like I'm looking at a new person. Remedies?
I don't know. If it's just your crush, who cares? Right?
It's like, that's not your
take
man.
it-
You
take
can't
it
say
as-
anything.
Yeah.
But take it as a
Take it as a
blessing. Oh my God, you don't have a
blessing.
crush
Get
anymore.
over
I'm
your
basic.
crush.
Bye, we're done.
Yeah, like, as I've said, I beg for the ick. Okay.
Ugh, when you get it though, it's so fucking miserable. Like when I got it the other day, I was like, why? Why do I have it? Why? Why'd you give it to me? Like
Ooh.
I was so happy.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. You're going to have a good thing for this. I know it. Help! My boyfriend still won't call me his girlfriend, and we've been together for 2 years, and he's my neighbor. We see each other every day. First off, like, why are you calling him your
feel like I'll
boyfriend?
have
He's
a good
clearly
thing for
not your
this.
boyfriend.
Hey, what?
But it's like, why are you calling him your boyfriend? He's not
I
your
was calling
boyfriend.
my boyfriend. He just wouldn't say it back.
So true.
Yeah.
You did do that.
Yeah.
I'd say this is my boyfriend.
I guess when this airs, we're gonna have updates on your double date. Peyton, why do I feel like you are gonna date this guy?
What? He is not
We're
my
moving.
man.
I don't think she's going to date him.
When were you saying my man, my man, my man?
The TikTok
And that's
song.
what I get for screaming, my man, my man, my man too loud. That was me.
Yeah,
Yep.
you tried.
I tried. Yeah, this guy is not gonna be my boyfriend, but Julia was saying, like, you're gonna ruin his life.
That's nice.
No, when it's like I want to be able to like crash out about like a guy not texting me. Like that's like fun.
Yeah.
Then like waiting for a text from someone and then the text comes and you're like, wow.
I'm never fucking getting that text. I'll tell you that much.
Never.
Yeah.
Where should we do that?
The going away party. Should we do it here
I think here
during the
Darty.
day?
And we get like vendors.
Just get a
we
party
can get like
planner?
bartenders.
Like, Jardy,
Darty.
It's the summer.
are you down?
Yeah.
Or maybe like night is chicer.
And we'll get like bartenders.
Tears for who?
All of us, yeah.
We're gonna be emotional or just like shit's gonna hit the fan?
No, Alice.
Both.
Alice,
And emotional.
Alice is gonna strap herself to like the front of your suitcase and not let you leave.
I'm gonna be back here like once a
Same,
month.
often. It's like we've lived here for so long now. It's like LA is like home, 100%. So it's like,
Damn. Like, what are you guys going to miss?
Oh yeah, what are you gonna
So
miss the
much.
most?
I'm honestly
You
gonna
guys.
miss like I'm gonna miss driving. Like I feel like I like getting in my car and like going places.
yeah.
I'm gonna miss everything. I'm gonna miss the restaurants. I'm gonna miss
But, like, specifics.
like just like the things I eat here and the things I do here. Like it's like I can't go to the Country Mart. Like it's like
That's
I'm,
a loss. Yeah.
It's
I
like,
love the
yeah.
just
Country
like the
Mart.
little things. Like I'm gonna miss our house so much. I'm gonna miss waking up and having like
Be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be outside a lot in New York.
I think
but
you
it's a
actually might be
different-
outside more.
Yeah, but it's a different type of outside.
Well, it's just like we have like a patio here. Like we can chill
Right. Yeah.
outside. Like I think you're gonna miss like I don't.
Yeah, tell me what I'm gonna miss.
There is something to be said about like a 30-minute Uber to a party.
Yeah.
Nightlife in LA is so different because it's like you got to get in the car and it's like okay, you got to play music and it's like in New York everything's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
LA's so big.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna miss the food here a lot. The food here's so good.
sorry, but speaking of Ubers to parties, we were the party that we keep referencing. We literally made a playlist for the car ride with songs that would like make us feel like bad bitches.
Pretty
Like
Girl Rock.
We said that we wanted you guys to walk a fake red carpet, and I wanted Peyton to be posing like this and Julia to be taking an interview. So that it look.
We did one interview, it just like didn't hit because I was like trying to be confident.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Never
is that?
again. Never. Fuck confidence. Never again.
We also, before this party, we drank Buzz Balls.
Did you guys get drunk?
What's that?
I was wasted.
Wasted.
Also,
Buzz Balls, they are like little, you've definitely seen them. There's like so much alcohol in them. It's like insane.
Oh, okay.
How hungry are you?
So
I'm
My
so hungry. I'm
stomach
crashing out. I'm
is
I'm hot. And
rumbling.
I am so hungry.
hot and hungry.
Because you
What?
know that I like an
Okay.
early Sunday dinner and
Oh,
it is 7
okay,
p.m.
okay. Oh, that's what you're tweaking out about too.
Yeah.
I want to go to bed.
Okay. We will go.
Okay, I will say, like, this felt like a therapy session. Like, I'm leaving my crash out.
Yeah, we
Here.
can leave our crash outs. I'm not, but
Wait, I'm obviously going to crash out again, but it's like I'm leaving, like,
Spit it out.
I guess I already said it.
I'm about to pee my pants.
Okay, bye.
okay. Wait. This is our last time. Well, actually, like, no, it's not.
It's
yeah,
just
what? It's not our last time to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Right?
beautiful.
Thank you.
Brett wants to go.
I gotta pee.
Yeah.
We gotta
Okay.
go.
I'm so fucking
Okay, love
hungry.
you guys.
Love you guys. Bye, pussy. Bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
Wait, you didn't do what you learned today.
Nothing.